All right. I think I'm live. The game is loading in and it might deep fry my freaking computer. I guess I had to buy some RAM. Okay, it's coming in like tomorrow, I think. Actually, no, Monday. That's gonna be a thing. All right. So we're gonna do some test
Hello.
runs. Oh, what's up, man?
Hey, not much. How about you?
There you go. That's. Oh, I was just loading up the game. I was lagging like hell. I had to buy new RAM for this game.
Oh, I know it's really intense, isn't it?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it looks like a PlayStation 3 game. I don't know. Like, I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
have
Like,
that too.
people complain for complaining a lot of the time, but like, is it evident to anybody that you need twice as much graphics card to run this game from Worlds? Like, does it run twice as good as Worlds?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's been a whole thing. Yeah, I'm lagging in so many. So, what weapon are you gonna run, man?
I'm gonna use hammer.
Ooh, that's kind of like
I've
a
got. Sorry?
that's kind of like a middle tier damage weapon right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah,
interesting.
I think like charge blade and longsword, gun lance, I think they're a bit stronger, but I don't know. I know how to use this one.
Yeah, like we had to ban all the ranged weapons because all the runners told me like you cannot put like the heavy bow gun. Apparently Arcbelt is even worse. I tried it myself. Like I could legit just kill Arcbelt on my sacred without getting out of it at all.
Oh wow. Yeah, that guy's pretty intense. Like
Yeah, like he's damn near impossible on melee. I got him once, like out of sheer lag.
yeah.
Yeah,
I saw a
so
decent like greatsword run, but that guy's also like insanely good. Like I don't know. I don't think I could beat
I
him
think
on
they
my
got
own
into
at this
like
point.
11 minutes, right?
No, he got like 7. Like
Ooh.
7:49 or something like
The
that.
best run I could find for Insect Glaive is 16 minutes, man. 11, I mean. 11 minutes.
11 minutes, damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, that's, I forgot the name, like the Japanese speedrunner that has all the records in world. Like, that guy. Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
that guy can get 11 minutes on Insect Glaive. Tell me that that's not overtuned.
Yeah, no kidding.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing a tournament tomorrow, guys. This is Sifako, is one of the runners. He's gonna be showcasing some of the runs. Are you doing a run right now?
Yeah, I'm just kind of practicing.
Can you like stream it?
Oh, sure. Here, let me just restart this.
I am not
Do you
running
want me to
myself.
stream it into this channel here?
Yeah,
Hey, what's
sure.
good?
What's up, Sensei? You came in
Hey, man,
just
what's
in
good, man?
time. I was just loading up the stream right now.
Nice. So, say, man, I had a couple questions. First off, thank you, bro, for the invite. Like, this is actually really exciting for me. I'm super excited about being in the tournament.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I love stuff like this. This is really cool, man. So make sure you do a lot more of this in the future. I'll definitely be a part of it.
We're
100%.
gonna do a second one in the second beta, I think. I don't know like how's the funding gonna look like, but it looks like we already got the first prize pool like funded already. So that's cool.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Well, yeah. Well, let me know. And then other thing too is, bro, like you should to help out with the funding too. You should have people buy into the tournament. You know what I mean? Like a $5 entry to help take off some of the what's it called, the pressure of it too. You know what I mean? Like coordinating it, because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure people will play $5 in the tournament. You know what I mean? And then that way, like you get like 20 something people in there. Boom, there it is. You know,
I
that'd be kind of
wanted to
cool.
do like a small tournament first with Jerome just to like, feel it out and like see what goes wrong and what doesn't go wrong. He hasn't done a tournament since
Smart.
the Dark Souls 3 days. He's
Yeah, I completely understand. I love it,
probably
man.
will
I
be a
love it.
lot
Well, I'm a
bigger
huge
next one.
supporter. Oh, 100%. 100%. I love it, bro. Well, I have a few questions. So, how is this going to work? Are we just going to stream on our own separate streaming platform, or do we stream through yours?
No, you just streaming on your YouTube channel or your Twitch channel, whatever you got. Like, it's in the rule
Okay.
set. Like, you got several platforms that you're allowed to stream. I'm gonna try to show right there the.
I
Discord
put
stream.
my screen
Perfect.
share or whatever onto this channel, just for now.
Okay, awesome.
Discord.exe.
So, with that as well, like, is it the first hour? It's just going to be Arkvale. Oh, not Arkvale. It's going to be Gypseros.
Yeah, we're gonna do a first round of Gypseros, and we got a lot of Dark Souls people, right? So a lot of people are gonna get eliminated on Gypseros. We expect that to happen. So we just get all the, I think it's like 14 runners. They all get their Gypseros round. We're gonna try to stagger it. Like, we're gonna get like 2 people or 3 people to do it at the same time, so like we can, you know, as a stream event, like swap from perspectives, you know, POV swapping. Because like if we got 20 people running at the same time, it's like really hard to keep track of in the stream, you know what I mean?
Got you.
We're gonna
So
be
how is this going to
rebroadcasting
work? So how is this going to work? Is it going to be you only get one run and no feints? Is that what it is, or
exactly, no cards. A card is an elimination.
Okay, cards elimination. Okay, cool. And then it'll be one run off the grid. Okay, awesome. And then after that, then the next hour will be Ray Dow. Am I correct?
Exactly. It should be like a 2 hours total, probably a little under. Depends how many people get eliminated. And like, again, we got people that can beat Elden Ring without taking damage in this thing. And I assure you they are gonna die somehow. This game is cool, different.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's definitely different than Elden Ring. So
no hit Jerome.
That's
like
good, man.
His literal name is he beat Dark Souls like all the games without taking damage. I tried to get Gypseros with him. He got like carted 3 times. We lost.
Oh man.
I don't even know how he do it.
That's crazy, dude. That's so fun. That's so fun. Okay, so good. It's good to know, man. I didn't know how you gonna do it. I thought at first it was you had a limited amount of carts and you just go, and whatever best run you come out with is what you come out with. So that's good to know, man. All right.
Yeah,
so then, got you. Do we need to be on your channel when we start? Like, so that way we'll know what. Are you gonna give us a schedule when the people are gonna start, or how's that gonna go?
Yeah, we're gonna be on a call. Everybody's gonna be in the call, and did somebody join here? Oh no, never mind. We're gonna be on the Discord call, and we're just gonna tell people like, I don't know, Zen and Sifako, you go first, and then like so and so goes second. We're gonna try to get like,
oh man,
I don't know the exact amount of runners, but our goal is to not have more than 3 people running at the same time, just so we can like, because like we're gonna like rebroadcast your stream from the main stream that's gonna be on Jerome's channel, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
So like we're gonna, you know, like you got 20 people, people are gonna get lost. Nobody's gonna know who's who. We're gonna just
gotcha.
Be swapping from.
Are we allowed to mount the monster? I can't remember if I asked that
mounted
already.
attacks are allowed. Yes.
Interesting.
Okay, cool. Okay. And then the Palico is allowed to be there, right?
Yeah, the Palico is now allowed. We had some problems with like some weapons. Like people kept saying me that like some weapons in particular are like insufferable to play without a Palico, and honestly, it doesn't even sound like such a big deal for like the strong weapons. Like I don't see how it like a Palico would make the longsword a lot better, for example. So we ended up deciding to allow Palicos now.
Okay. Cool. That's not too bad. All right, cool. And Palicos are allowed. No healing, no items. What if
what time did you get?
You ask... Say it again.
Hold on, let's see here. 409. That was a personal
really
best
fast.
on the tournament rules.
Those are longsword numbers.
I wish I recorded that. Yeah, my best time, I just put one up yesterday, was like 241, but I used a trap to capture it at the end of that.
Yeah, we also had to change one part of the rule set. This is that some of the vines can be activated by the monster itself. So the
Yeah.
slinger is still banned. You
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
activate a trap with the slinger, any trap. But some traps, if they get activated by the monster itself, they are gonna be allowed. So I
Yeah,
think,
because we can't really we couldn't really avoid that, right?
yeah, you cannot
Yeah.
avoid it. That's
'Cause,
the
like,
problem.
So, although too, so no second weapon is obvious. And that's easy enough. So, say if I were to jump onto my bird to run and chase after him when he's leaving, and I hit the wrong button and I pull out my second weapon, if I just put it changed back to my original weapon, that's fine.
As
without
long as you
using
don't
it?
do any attack with the secondary weapon, it is fine. If
Okay.
you
Okay, yeah,
attack
so I
with the
notice
secondary
I'll
weapon at
go-
all, you're disqualified. That's
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, cool. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun.
like
gonna be
the
fun.
problem is
Alright,
that on like
that's-
speed killing tournaments, like we found that like a lot of people, instead of sharpening, they just swap weapons, and like it kind of messes with. It was gonna be like two longsword and great sword or something like that. Like I don't remember exactly what they told me. That was like something Jerome talked about with some of the runners, but like
Mhm.
people were very against it, and it made sense. I don't know like how you guys feel about that.
No,
Oh,
no, it
I'm
was
cool.
a good,
I'm
it's a
good
good
with-
call.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good call because just because like like kind of hard for you guys. Front hunting horn, right?
I think you're lagging out, man. Are you gonna try Ray Down now?
Oh, I was just gonna do this one again. Yeah, I could actually
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You do
go for
whatever.
Raidao.
Like,
Raidao is a lot more challenging, I find. So like
Oh,
for
yeah.
that one, I'm definitely gonna do the Palico if that's allowed. Now,
Yeah,
because
we're gonna allow palicos for everybody. You might as well do it right now if you're gonna enable it.
yeah.
That was also our fear. We thought we were a little too strict with the original rule set, and once again, we have a lot of Dark Souls people, and like obviously they are not gonna win, but it would have kind of sucked if everybody got eliminated round one, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
That would have been a little sucky.
Yeah, Gypsaros can be tricky because sometimes he doesn't like do anything. He just kind of stands there, and then other times, like I get poisoned right off the start, and then like those little bug things that are in there, they just start like flying at me too.
Oh man, those things are so annoying. So
Oh,
annoying.
they're brutal.
Yeah. But okay, all right. Well, I got a client that I'm finna get to. I just wanted to see how it works. So I definitely see you guys sometime tomorrow. So FICO, I'll probably be on sometime.
Good luck.
I don't know what you're doing tonight, but I'll probably be streaming tonight most likely. If I do, we can hop into VC if you want to strat.
Sure,
Well, I
man.
guess I wouldn't
Jerome
help
is
that,
actually
right?
gonna be
Like that,
streaming,
yeah.
and he's picking up longsword, and he's gonna be lost as hell. He's not gonna run. We are not running, but
He's gonna be picking it up. That's gonna be so fun to see.
he's joining
gonna be
the
so fun to
Church of
see.
the Longsword.
I would tell him. I said, "Welcome in. May his parries be strong." All right, man. Well, I'll catch you guys later.
Good luck, man.
Sweet.
Good luck in
Have
the
a good one.
tournament. See you tomorrow.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate it again.
Let's hope we get a killing next tournament, man. I think given that we got the funding already, we might do a second one, just like because we thought it was gonna be like kind of hard to fund the first tournament. No, we already got it. You know, like our goal was $100, and I think we're like at 150 now. I'm not sure. I'm not keeping track of the number.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, like we might even get like a big prize pool because like the big stream of like tomorrow, like there's gonna be donations live for like the entry on that thing.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet if like a bunch of people were to join in like that and had like a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, there are some big streamers in there. There's a bunch of like 1K Andes from Dark Souls. Obviously, we don't know how like their viewership is gonna look like on a different game, but there's gonna be ice in
Yeah.
there. There's gonna be butts on the seats, like they say.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
No,
using the
that's cool.
Doshaguma
I've
set.
never. Ah.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
this
that.
one's gonna be tough.
Is that the Doshaguma set right there?
Yes.
What
Yeah,
bonus
so
was it?
if you're using this one, you get an attack buff for doing offset attacks. That's why I like it.
Yeah, I kinda just had to run the Hope set for Arc build. Terrifying. It doesn't even do much. It's like 15% less damage taken some of the time, but like I got like footage of him one-shotting me, like clean 100 to 0 one-shot. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I had that too on him, and I was just like, okay, I'm probably gonna get hit by this, and then I'm just dead. I'm like, wow.
It is so
And then the 20-minute
overtuned.
timer.
Is Raidao easy to stun with the hammer, or like how much compared to the
Yeah,
others?
yeah, he's not
Oh, there
bad.
it is.
I think this is number 2. I usually get about 4 or 5 over the whole hunt.
That might actually make hammer really good for second round. Like the uptime.
Yes, exactly. Because if they're KO'd on the ground, it's just free damage, right?
Especially on the second phase where he's doing all the thunder attacks, like that's hard, man.
Yep.
Oh, I think Jerome went online. Let me tell him we're doing this. He might wanna check out some stuff. There we go. You know, one thing that was really funny, I wanted to get a bunch of Japanese speedrunners. We could not get a hold of them.
Oh, really?
They live on like a different internet. It's like they don't have Discord, they don't have like Twitter, they don't have like... We got no idea where to find them. We asked people and they're like, no man, like the only reason I know that guy is because he talks in my comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I even tried adding a couple of them on Steam. They didn't take me. He got that desperate. Hopefully they hear about the
Wow.
tournament on the first round and then reach out or something. That would be really cool.
Oh boy. Yeah, that'd be cool because like there's a lot of really good, talented players over there.
And they play like weird weapons. Like, where else can you find an insect glaive player to do this?
Yeah, not many people use that one.
People are really mad because the one in World was like way faster. I did like a research. I tried playing it in World and like, yeah. Like in World, if you
That
get
one,
red
yeah.
extract, you get the improved moveset from the get-go. But in Wilds, you need 3 extracts, so it
Yeah.
feels like crap if you don't get lucky. If you get unlucky, it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Apparently it's really good for the focus wound breaking though.
Oh yeah, if they fix the extract mechanic, and they said they were gonna change some of that, so they might. If they fix that, the weapon
Yeah.
is gonna be pretty much perfect. Like, for example, Gipseros, he only has one body part where you can take a red extract, and that's the head. And when do you ever hit the head of Gipseros? It's so tiny, right? Like,
Yeah,
really annoying.
I think it's actually been like that for a while.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention in World at all because, like, one thing that's different in World is that you gotta do the right trigger attack instead of just hitting him in focus mode to get extracts. But even then, I had like a very easy time just getting extracts, even if it took a little longer. Like in Wilds, I
Yeah.
routinely get like 2 extracts, and I need like the 3rd color, and it never drops.
Yeah. The
Weird.
orange is usually always really hard to get.
And it really sucks because if you don't get orange, you don't get the iframes, and you need those iframes.
Yep.
Oh my god, I didn't know you could dodge it like that.
Yo.
Oh, what's up, Jerome? You live, bro?
The first, dude, I'm thinking about to raise money for this tournament. I was thinking about eating sushi for the first time, and I'm trying to figure out like a sushi place that's not gonna get me sick because I'm freaked.
Is that like a common thing? You could get octopus.
Bro, have you ever had sushi?
Yeah, it's okay, I can take it or leave it. Octopus, though, is delicious.
Octopus.
Yeah, like the Japanese recipe where they like fry it. So good.
Mhm.
So Sifako right now is demonstrating the raid out run. This is like gonna be the harder. There is like you were talking about it like earlier. There is like zero shot you can do arc belt like this. Zero shot.
Yeah, I
Bro,
feel
this
like
game-
that'd be too new as well for people.
Yeah.
or your game runs at like above 10 FPS. This is amazing. How do you do it?
I have no idea. I think I have like a bunch of the settings turned down.
Yeah,
What's
this
your
is not
card?
how San Medina's game looks.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I don't have a crazy setup or anything. I just have a 3060 and a 8-core AMD.
I mean, a 3060 should run this pretty fine. It's like 12 gigs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This is a VRAM game. I don't
Yeah,
even know
it's
where
very
it went.
heavy on it.
There's nothing in this game that tells you where the VRAM goes. Like, crazy.
Yeah.
It's gotta be one of those things where they are like 2 years in development and they realized this was like not gonna work and they were like, it's too late now. We're stuck with it. Oh,
Or have
that's
you been
scary.
playing Monster Hunter for like all the games? Because that seems like the running theme with the community is like they've all played for like 30 years of Monster Hunter.
No, actually, I didn't get into this until 2020 or something. I've gone back and
Or with,
played
like,
basically
World or
all the
what?
games, but yeah, with World. Ugh. Ugh.
I was telling him we got people that can beat Dark Souls without taking any damage, and we are not sure they are gonna be able to kill these guys.
Yeah, I think that's a great pitch for them. I think people who want to challenge. I think this. First of all, this is impressive to watch. You're about to get carded, is what they say. I've learned the term.
The
Back
slang.
to camp for you. Yeah, me and a friend, the best run we did on this guy was like 7 minutes. Which is in... As far as some people are at this game is not that great, but...
I mean, like Darkseid with 4 people and like 4 barrel bombs and chasing it all the time, they go like 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
So because I accidentally scheduled this for the day of the Super Bowl, I want it to be mostly like just trying to have as much fun as we can with it. And I'm gonna raise probably like it'll be like $100 prize pool. It's just like fun. Like if it's 4 runners, I'm happy with that. Like it's been so long since I've done event stuff, and I forgot that it requires like kind of a full-time job amount of work to get people and stuff. So I just kind of slacked on it, honestly.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I think it'll be really fun though. I think it could still be a blast. And we can like, cause like there's a learning angle too, like watching people like you play and like see what you do, kind of
Mhm.
like learn for the game.
Yep. Yep, that's true too, right? Because there's going to be a lot of tips that say if people who aren't really into speedrunning or anything like that end up watching it because they like watching that kind of stuff, they're going to learn
Yeah.
a lot about like the game's mechanics from what people are going to be doing in it.
This will settle all
think
the
this is a
arguments
great
of what's the
game.
best weapon, because people don't believe me when I say like the longsword is like a completely different game right now.
That's how it is in World, though. Like, longsword feels so much easier than the other weapons.
Well, not only that, like the damage is like way better than the other weapons right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna never play anything other than longsword. Apparently,
Yeah,
the bowgun's like
longsword?
awful.
Yes, early game bowguns are usually pretty bad.
Like, you can't kill Archveld with it, pretty much. Like,
The problem with Arcbelt is not even surviving, it's just like having enough damage to kill him in 20 minutes. It's so freaking tanky.
Yes.
So overtuned.
yeah, that's the thing with the bowgun. You can just shoot the whole time, but you probably wouldn't do enough damage.
I tried it and I got like somewhere with it, but yeah. It took me like 19 minutes. You know what's really broken about the bowgun? You can get on your sacred and never get down. And just keep shooting.
You can... Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
you just kind of drive them around and fucking shoot at them.
It's really
That was good.
cancerous.
Good job. So it just automatically shows the time at the end. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll just show you that, and then yeah, it's pretty good.
So do you think they've optimized anything about the game, or is it pretty much the same performance as before?
I think they didn't really change too much about the weapons or anything. They might have tuned up like the 100-person lobbies and everything, but I don't know if they really changed much other than they added in the 2 new monsters.
Yeah, it feels like to me it runs a little better, but I don't even know. Like, I don't go below 30 FPS now, which that is progress. The game still looks like a blurry mess on me, though.
Yeah, me too. I don't think we can avoid that really.
Yeah, we got all these super detailed mountains. Look at all the rocks in there, like so detailed, and it's like you're never gonna see the detail because you're playing on 720p. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Really weird choice. Like, I saw the models of some of the monsters and they got like 500,000 polygons.
Yeah, I saw that too, and they look like PS2 graphics.
Yeah, it's hideous. Like, what's the point? Like, yeah, I'm sure in Ultra this game looks really nice, but like, how many people have a computer good enough to do that?
Yeah, exactly. Like you could go out and spend like $3,000 on a new computer, but can't really fucking justify it.
Like, how many 5090s are out in the market right now? Like, it cannot be more than like 100,000 of them, if that. Like, I saw like a video of a guy benchmarking it with like NASA computer kind of deal, and like he couldn't get like a stable 60 FPS on Ultra.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, that was also another thing
right
about the
now-
Palico, that it can get rid of the poison. Because like if we don't allow items and there is also the poison going on, we thought that would be like really annoying.
Yes. I've had a lot of runs where I don't even get poisoned though.
I think the poison bolt is bugged. Like because you remember like the showcase they did on the game show, like how like Gipseros would throw poison at you and like the little poison ball would hit you. I think there is only the
Yeah.
ground effect in the beta. weird.
Now I hope it doesn't do this to me in the middle of the freaking thing where his head's like stuck in the pillar.
That's funny. The head is like the weakest part to blunt damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see right there, you just activated the boulder without your slinger. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Like, if somebody's really clever, I bet you they can do it on purpose, but... kinda hard. Those bugs, man.
These bugs are awful.
So what weapon do you think is like the best right now? Is it the longsword?
I think Charge Blade and Gun Lance.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be the people using them, because I know the two people that I've seen using them are insanely good. I know Switch Axe, though, is awful.
Yeah. Nobody's playing Switch Axe. I don't know if Charge Blade is gonna be the play on Raid though.
Yeah, I don't know. I would use it if I knew how to use it better. Like, say, if I had more time to prepare, but I just don't know how to use it really that well.
Like, the problem that people are complaining is that it is not as... I think the word they used was sticky. It is not as sticky as in World. Like, you're gonna chase the
Yes.
monster down. Oh, that was clutch.
I've also had with this guy a few times where I ended up killing him before he even did like the fake death thing.
Yeah, I killed him when he was doing the fake death before. He is like really low by the time he does it now. That's not like in the old games. In the old games he would fake his death at like 30%, so he still had like a little left on him. Not anymore. See? Right away.
Yeah.
This might be a little better.
$5.16. It's funny because I've gotten him to have the skull icon at like 2 minutes 20 seconds in the first area, and then those always end up being still around like a 5-minute run because he takes so long to fly up to his little nest there.
He's so slow and goofy.
Yeah.
I think also that when he's limping, he flies slower.
He does, yeah.
Like, the main problem with Arcbell is that, like, you have to waste like a 1 minute just getting to him when, like, you know, like in the third place you fight him in, he runs all the way to Africa in the middle of a mountain and it's awful. Hate it.
Yeah, he just goes way up to the top of that. I know there's a camp up there that you can set up, and then you can just fast travel up there, but I've never actually just been up there normally to do that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn, I should have done that. Yeah, because I saw the location, but if you walk into the location when you're in the middle of a quest, it doesn't let you do the camp, you know? It's
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why it looks so deep fried in the showcase they did. It looks way better on your computer than in the trailers they put out and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it was a blurry mess. I think they said something like HDR was not enabled on the stream they did. Like you remember that the stream they did, like the reveal of Gipsero's gameplay? It looked awful. They were like making fun, like, oh, not even Capcom can make this game like not blurry, haha.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when they can't get it looking nice in their showcase.
Where's Jerome? He's right here on Discord. What's up, Brad? No, I have not tried Marvel Rivals. I am not big on the Overwatch thingy. I heard it's good. Yeah, like right there, what happens if you hit the pillar with your hammer? Does it break?
I don't think so. I think the monster has to attack it.
Huh. Yep.
Or like I think I could put barrel bombs out. That might do it, but
Yeah, those are
obviously
not
we
allowed.
can't use those in the tournament, so
Maybe if you put yourself in between the pillar and him, you know, like maybe he tries to charge, but maybe that's it. I don't know. Because I've seen him get trapped under that pillar before. I just don't know how.
yeah, I'll see maybe if I can get him to like smack me here. You can see like the gravel kind of falling off though when he did that.
Like you saying you gotta hit him more than once? Yeah, he hit it.
I don't think like if that did that pillar did affect it, I don't think it'd be viable to put that into a strategy.
Yeah. You only get one shot.
Just
If
for
it was
the-
like best of 3, maybe that would work. You know?
Yeah, exactly, right? But I feel like cuz he's already run off and it
Too
didn't
risky.
break it. So I don't think anybody would risk something like that. I know I wouldn't anyways.
People are really mad that you can sharpen on the sacred now. They are like, oh, sharpening is pointless.
Well, they did that in Rise too with the dogs.
I didn't actually play Rise. I didn't know that.
It's not bad.
I mean, like, compared to World, it is like, it's not even an issue anymore. Sharpening is like barely a mechanic now.
Yeah. Yeah, they have so many different skills that kind of make it irrelevant.
Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna get protective polish and stuff, and like, probably nobody's gonna even take it. Like, you just mount up and sharpen. Like, you lose almost zero uptime doing that. There's no point anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Because even like mid-fight, you can just kind of hop on your mount, sharpen while running around, so it doesn't like...
Yeah, because in World
really
it
take up
costed
any
you
time.
time. In here it doesn't cost you anything.
So when you're playing, like, how much of it is dodging the monsters? Like, are you just almost entirely attack focused? I don't fully like. I come from Dark Souls and stuff where it's like it's all roll first,
Yep.
then you like. Is that how it is here?
In this game, I'm more focused on just purely attacking because of the new offset mechanic they did. So if you've seen, there's a couple of it I did where I hit him, and it like does a big sparky attack. So that's just my YYY combo, and if that third hit connects with an incoming attack, it'll do that. So here I'm more focused on doing that than dodging, because I can keep up my damage. But in the other games, I'm more focused on a stun lock than I am anything else. You kind of can play it like Dark Souls if you wanted to, though, where you dodge and attack.
I never feel like I'm doing it right when I'm playing it like Dark Souls. I'm either because it's hard to like know all the boss's movesets and stuff, to like dodge everything.
Yeah.
Or maybe just being aggressive is better.
I think it is. I think usually you're more rewarded for being more aggressive.
I mean, if you got the Doshaguma bonus, like every time you get an offset, what is it, like 20% damage is crazy.
Yeah, it's a huge buff, and then I think it lasts for like 30 seconds or something like that too. So if you pull a few of those off during your time, like you're gonna do significantly more damage.
I didn't think of that. I guess like you kind of have to run this one. Like there is no other bonus, is it, that gives you damage right now? Because like Hope gives you that blocking thing,
it's just this.
and Balahara gives you mounting damage. Like not even mounting damage. You are like more likely to mount.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is gonna be the play 100%.
Yeah, I think so too.
How come you get 50 minutes on Raid Dao and they give you 20 minutes on Arc Build? That's some bullshit right there.
It's
I think they don't want you to kill it.
They don't. Like, they want to like make it hard so you play more time in the beta. You know, like gotta stretch it out somehow. I cannot hate on that, but that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen it one-shot me several times. Like 100-0.
Yeah, no, that thing is so painfully like overclocked, it's not even funny.
It is so triggering too, because like if there is one monster that is impossible to dodge, it's that one. You cannot even see the chains. You know, like you gotta memorize all the moveset and just play from memory. Not great.
Yeah, you kind of gotta just hope for the best.
And like that bullshit when he does like one chain attack and then like comes a second chain attack right after, you know, like that gets me so much.
Yeah, because you like parry or dodge the first one, and then he's just coming right back with another one. I know with this guy too, he trips really easily, so if you're using something sharp and you break his legs, he'll fall over for a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that hard to stun at all, this guy.
No,
Yeah,
he's really
we're
not.
watching someone good at the game, but when I'm playing, it's very hard.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I
This is
hate
not how my
Hammer.
raid now look. Yeah, I do too.
I hate the animations. I just... It's too slow. I don't know, it's too slow.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of time practicing this one because I couldn't get him to appear for me in the offline beta.
Oh yeah, there was a patch for that. Like, I heard about it after the new beta came out, so that was sad. I would have played it.
Yeah. Yeah, like before this one released, like I was basically fighting Gypsaros the whole week because I had nothing.
Oh my god,
better
you
to
could
with
do
myself. Yeah, yeah, they made a mod for it too.
I didn't know it was already in the build. I thought they just slapped it in now.
No, it wasn't. So what happened when they released the first time? Somebody found a way to like make it so you could just download it and play it whenever. And then that same person or somebody else took that, found Gypsaros in the game's files, and then just added it in.
That's hilarious. They
Yeah.
said it was the same build, but I thought they didn't just put Gypsaros in the files.
Oh, no.
That seems a little reckless. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. So that one's gonna get me or a lot of other people, I think, too. If he decides to do that when you're like right up in his face.
That was like what, 80% of your HP?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, like I would be surprised if like 2 people get this one. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we might have to get a couple more speedrunners last minute just to fill up the thing. I'm not sure like the Dark Souls people are gonna have an easy time here.
Yeah, I could message a few people and see if anybody's available.
Sure, you wanna get some people in and like, because we're gonna have some spots left. I had a couple people that dropped out at the last minute.
What happened was, it's scheduled at the Super Bowl time.
Yeah.
Or not the time. It's like before the Super Bowl. And I was like, okay, that'll work. I can do it. We can do it before the Super Bowl. But even that, people still like go to plan their parties and they like go over to places.
I
So
had no
I want
idea.
it to be fun. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the calendar, but I want it to be fun. I mean, there's going to be a prize pool, so we can probably get some people. But I just want to. I want to learn. I want to enjoy it. You know? I'm not going to stress even 1 second. I just want to enjoy
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it'll be
If
pretty.
we get
it'll
4
be- I
people, if
think
we
it'll be
get
pretty
8.
fun.
I mean, it's cool. I like watching people actually good at this game after the way I play it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. They call me the cart king.
The back to camp kid.
Yep.
It was funny. I made a shitty meme about this fight on TikTok, and it brought out like the fucking the most toxic people going off about how this is like the easiest fight. Blah blah blah. I'm like,
Oh, come on, dude. That's
I'm like-
no, you got the WoW community thing where the people
Yeah.
that are good are gatekeeping. Oh my god.
Well,
they weren't
Sam
good at
Medina
it
and I
though.
know.
They were like saying their times. They're like, yeah, right now I mopped the floor with him. It took me 40 minutes, and I died a couple times. I'm like, dude, you didn't mop the floor with him.
Yeah, 40
Like, if
minutes
you-
is quite a long time.
Yeah.
That's a thing in the WoW community. Everyone just thinks they're the best at the game, and
Yeah.
there's no way. There's no one can tell them anything.
Yeah, like you make a guide for other games. I made like Albion Online content and WoW content, and you make a guide for Albion Online, and people go like, "I disagree. I think this thing is better than this thing." But in WoW, it doesn't work like that. They just wanna out alpha you with their knowledge. They just wanna show how much they know. You know, it's really funny.
It's like aggressive backseat gaming,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
not like fun. It's like angry backseat gaming, because everyone in WoW believes very much that they could just be doing the streaming and stuff. Like they don't think there's any difference. Like they because most people that don't stream WoW actually know more about WoW than the streamers. So it's just a weird dynamic.
that's the reason they never make it, because they play games all day instead of making videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
And
weird
that's the
thing.
irony.
The more videos you make, the less time you have to play.
That's exactly how that works.
Because like in this game, I could immediately see the best way to get good would be to like play literally every weapon for like 20 hours. If I played every single weapon, that would give me a ton of knowledge. But that's like that would be 140 hours or something. 200
20
Yeah,
hours on a weapon is not a lot of time.
Yeah, I know
Still
that a
just-
lot of people do. They try to do 100 quests with each weapon,
Really, that's cool.
and that takes a lot of time.
But I bet
But
they know a
you-
lot about the game. Have you
you
kind of
definitely
learned
learn a
every
lot.
weapon? Because like there are some people
Yep.
I was watching that literally they've never played Hammer. This is like their first time, even though they're like kind of speedrunners. They just don't
Oh,
like play
yeah.
a lot of variety.
In World, I played a lot of weapons. In Rise, I played a lot. I tried a few different ones in Generations Ultimate. With this one, I've only touched a hammer.
No cap, homies.
Yeah. What that's gonna change, like once the actual game's out, we have like unlimited time with it. It's a little different, but
I mean, compared to Dark Souls, the moveset is so complicated in here. Like, there's like, especially like all the sidestepping combos. They are like
yeah,
Dark
different
Souls
on
is
every
literally
weapon.
like- Dark Souls is like you just hit your attack button whenever you have an opening.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
weapons are very similar from each other. It's nothing like this game. And also every weapon has their own gimmick, like the extracts or like the spirit bat or whatever bullshit. So layers upon layers.
Also, so for here, so you have these guys that heal you, right?
Yeah, you can
Are we
do
allowed
those.
to use those?
Nope.
Okay, so I can make it. I'll try to do it without dying. I can make it very like, oh, but I was attacking the monster, and look now my health is healed up.
Oh crap.
So is
Ooh,
I
that
thought you had to sit to do that. I didn't know you could do that.
no? The monster can't activate them, but if you hit them with your weapon, they're gonna go.
Really?
I guess we're gonna have to
Yeah.
allow it. Like there's no real.
Oh my god.
Damn,
I
we're
mean,
gonna have to
also
change that. Yeah,
like
there's
maybe
no way.
make it so if you hit it with your weapon is cool, but like if you obviously sheath, run up to it, and like do that, it's a different
Yeah.
story.
I didn't know you
Just
could
'cause,
just attack him. I played the beta like a long time. I never occurred to me that you could do that.
Yeah, same with the flash bugs that are around that'll stun them. You can just hit those with your weapon too.
Yeah, those are fine. Like the monster can also trigger them. I think it happened to me sometimes.
Yeah.
Those are not
Okay.
even like great for speed killing because most of the time you get blinded too. You know.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'll probably try to avoid using those ones anyways, just because I don't really see a huge point to it, but
Yeah, it doesn't like give you any extra speed. If anything, it slows you down.
yeah.
Like we were talking the other day, like maybe next tournament is gonna be like no rules and just like the fastest kills, and we're still
Yeah,
gonna
oh,
have to
just
ban
like
some of the
full-
weapons.
Yeah. That'd be
like the Outback
hilarious.
I think we just go for an Arkveld event next week if people are like interested.
That would be
Yeah,
huge.
just
Or,
like a
not
full
next week, whenever the
freestyle.
next beta is. I think
It's
it is
the
next week.
13th. Is it
Mhm.
next week? Yeah.
Yeah.
You could definitely do that. Might want to get a hold of like a couple very serious speedrunners for that because like Arkveld is gonna be
thing I've
damn near
realized
impossible.
is that streaming and YouTube and stuff, it's like hard to be an event planner too. It's almost like a different like amount of work.
Oh yeah,
I did
just
a- I did-
DMing people took so long.
That is the way to grow though. Is like that would be like not event wise, but like if you were to do that for anything, right? If I'm like, hey, do you guys want to like play, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and I just DM'd like 500 people, I bet there would be like some people that said yes. Like, and I just have never. I don't do that, dude. I don't DM people.
Oh,
There
no.
actually is a Hello Kitty Island Adventure, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
saw an
just
ad
made
for
it.
it on Twitch. He did it again. That's so bullshit. That's gonna
He
disqualify
just has a
someone.
one-shot.
You know, we
Yeah,
should
it's
tell people to like finish the run anyway if that happens, just in case like everybody gets knocked down. You know, like a tiebreaker kind of
it
deal.
can be dodged. It can be dodged, and it can be blocked with a shield.
You cannot parry that, can you?
I could, but I would still take damage with the way that the hammer ones work.
Is it me or it kinda looks like he has balls hanging out? Never paid attention
Somebody
to
was
that.
making mods for Monster Hunter World that gave them all penises.
That's messed up. Well, I tell you, man, like there's gonna be like some crazy mods. They put the Nubo on this thing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to mod it.
Oh, they'll get around it. They did for Rise.
Did Rise have the Nubo on it?
It did for a little bit, or Lenovo.
The
It
Nubo
has
is
some
like the
sort of anti-cheat.
anti-piracy thingy they put in.
Oh,
It's like freaking spyware levels of thing. And that would suck because I assure you that like a modder will find like a way to reduce lag on this game week 1.
yeah, I know. Like improve it really significantly.
Like simplifying the models of the monsters or something stupid like that, or getting rid of the rocks. Something like that will happen. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
I think there's a storm brewing here. Are the mods in World even technically? Because I got the cutscene skipping mod, that's the only one I installed. Are they technically against the
one.
rules?
Some of them are.
Interesting. Because I can imagine you could make a bunch of mods that make it easier.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some like. So there's ones that make it so you know how they come in different sizes. Some might be small or large.
Yeah.
They have it so that you can like choose what size they're gonna be in. So what most people do is they'll make it so they're all small. And then it's easier to fight them that way. But they do allow that because the monster could technically come in that size just from loading the quest normally. So they do allow it.
That is still kinda BS for like the speedruns if they allow it on the leaderboards though, because like getting rid of RNG is...
There's also no way to prove that like the person that uploaded that run would have it on. So they just say, yeah, it's cool.
That's interesting. It's like the dream thing in Minecraft that he only got caught because he streamed like 1,000 attempts and like somebody like with a lot of time on his hands matted it out and he was like, yeah, this is impossible. You remember,
I remember
that scandal?
seeing that, yeah. Yeah,
like,
I do.
He changed like some value in the game that changed the drop rates of some items. And like it's like the perfect crime, right? Because how can you tell somebody is really lucky from cheating? And it took like one guy with like a PhD in math or something to do like, yeah, this is like a 0.0001 chance. It's impossible.
Yep.
That was funny.
So funny. He was probably so sure he was never going to get caught for something like that too when he did it.
I mean, like, how could you expect it, right? Like, if it wasn't like the biggest guy in Minecraft ever, like, would somebody do that? Like, would somebody look at like 10,000 hours of runs until like, and like calculate it?
Yeah.
You gotta be insane. You gotta be a crazy person to do that. It was the perfect crime.
No, I agree.
There was also like There's a PlayStation 1 Yu-Gi-Oh game that I used to be friends with a bunch of speedrunners in. And in that game, like, you get cards after you finish the fight. And, like, one guy got, like, world record in that category on, like, the speedrunning. And he got caught that he was cheating because one run, he, like, the card bugged out. And I don't remember how it was, but, like, there's like a certain number of a card, and like he got like a card that didn't exist, and the only way you could do that is if you change the drop rates, like of the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
If you
That's
really
funny.
want to cheat it, there's a lot of ways that is almost impossible to get caught.
Yep. And then too, like, really the only way you could is if there was, say, another speedrunner that just was happening to be grinding something like that themselves. And they're like, yeah, this is kind of impossible for that to have happened.
Yeah, in the case of Dream, it was not only that they understood the speedrun, but like they actually went through like hundreds of hours of gameplay and calculated how many drops he got to like add up like the chances of that happening. Like, just think about that. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
who does that, you know? Like, if it wasn't Dream, if it was a random speedrunner, like, nobody would have noticed. Zero chance. Those bugs, man. Do you have that attack from World where you get red and you spin around? Is that any good? Yeah, that one.
So you can follow it up with this here. It's not as good as it was in World, no.
Yeah, it only did 6 damage.
Yeah.
Sad. There it goes.
Yeah, that was a bad spot. I've noticed a couple spots where you can stand and still hit them without getting hit yourself by when he wakes up. I just can't really seem to find it consistently.
I would have to look up the videos. He clips through every wall though. Like, he glitches
Yes.
through everything. I don't know why Gipseros does it, like all the other monsters don't do it.
Yeah, he's really bad for that. Same with like if there's a little bit of a ledge on the floor or something. His head or whatever will be through that, and then you just kind of got to deal with it.
I think he's gonna die off of this. That's weird. He did the feign death a little earlier than usual. Like, every time I got him, he was like super low by this point, like almost died immediately.
Yeah. I know. It seems that it's different. Like, it's not like a set, you know, say 30% health or something like that.
I wonder what's the logic on that. Like, somebody's gonna go figure it out.
Yeah, there's got to be somebody that can that can like look into the code or whatever and actually find that answer, but
Like I saw like some of the flowcharts they made on Reddit of some of the bosses in World, and it's like, how do you even do that? Like, I don't even think they looked at the code. I think they just figured it out, like tedious test, like trial and error, just like replicating the conditions over and over.
yeah,
Awful.
that's like I couldn't imagine like having that much like dedication to figuring stuff like that out.
Especially when it's like so pointless, right? Like, I don't think it like will increase your kill times a lot knowing like those little details.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm sure like they're gonna discover like some things to like trigger certain behaviors when they do that. Like, I am not aware of like how the speedrunning of this game works. Is that like a thing?
Yeah, I mean it could maybe save a few seconds if you know that kind of stuff. Whoops. But yeah, I don't know. I've never gotten so crazy into it that I've needed to know like that kind of a split in hairs difference.
Not even in Dark Souls people do that.
No.
Yeah, like right there, those vines, I have accidentally triggered them with my weapon before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's easy to do.
Yeah, that's why we had to change the rules on that, because like even if you don't want to trigger them, like the monster will trigger them sometimes.
Yeah.
Holy crap, you do a lot of damage. Is he weak to blunt damage?
I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, you're doing like the same damage I would do like at the end of a mountain attack. On a single
And
like...
that's with Insect Glaive?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like a finisher in like a mountain attack will do like 150. Of course you got like all the other lethal attacks, but 150 and you do it on like one swing. Crazy. Oh my god, there is a big storm outside. Some kid's volleyball is flying away.
Oh, that's funny. I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of WoW, and then I'm gonna get the tournament money raising shenanigans going for some fun. And if anybody wants to play some Monster Hunter later, be fun.
Yeah, I talked to Sensei. He had to go to work. He said he's gonna be online at night. He can maybe help you with the longsword a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, as long as we can get like 4 to 8 people in one place, we can have a good fun event. I think.
Yeah, we
And
got spots for more
good
people though.
concept for it. Yeah,
If you got like more runners, Ifako, like because like we
Yeah,
messed
I'll-
up. We messed up bad.
No, Medina didn't mess up. He did everything right.
I didn't know about
kinda
the
messed up
Super
on
Bowl,
my-
man. Like I had like 2 people today like bail out on
Bro,
me on
I
like
don't
the
pay
last
attention
minute.
to sports, dude. I go live every day on Twitch and then go to bed again.
Yeah, you woke up at like
Yeah.
3 p.m.
Yeah, I woke up at 3 p.m. Twitch streamers just don't have good IQs for anything other than just stream. And even
Yeah.
that's questionable.
I had no idea the Super Bowl was happening this week. Like, had I known, I would have done it today. Like that was a huge mistake on my end. I messed up. Like
No. Dude, it's good because I just wanted to. I want to do like something chill, something.
and they were both
Get the
Americans, the
water
guys that
test.
pulled out. So like now that we like you told me today, and I was like, oh, that's why.
It's
That's
the only day of the year that people do anything.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
We
That
get a
that's
proof of concept for this. We can do another one in a week or two. Like it literally, it'd be no problem.
yeah. That would be really hype if we do arc build.
I think it would be really good. I think everybody want to do that.
I might have to get a couple last minute signups.
I mean, I'd take any weapon at this point. Probably just like let's aim for fun over anything else.
Nah,
and
bro, we
probably
get
just have it
bowgun if
be-
it gets ruined, okay? People want to see the melee.
Bowgun sucks though. Apparently the bowgun's bad.
Well, like bow is like literally like the fastest clearing weapon right now. Maybe after gauntlets.
Yeah, Bo
Broken.
has like a 6-minute clear on Arkfeld right now.
Oh, okay. But I think we angle for it to be that both rounds, people do just both rounds, just to keep it like. Unless there's more than 4 people. If there's 8 people, then we do 2 rounds. Like with the top 4 moving on.
We might have to change that.
Yeah, it's no problem. I'm gonna keep it as a fun thing and not stress at all, because like it's on me ultimately. But I think we can still have. a
No,
fun
man, like I
2-hour
also didn't
event.
know. We messed up. Like I had no idea the Super Bowl was today. I had. That's so dumb. That's
But
gonna
I've
be.
actually met some pretty cool people from this, so it's like good.
Yeah. You get Nick's casting too. Like she said that
So
she's a
Nyx
Vulcan
may
player.
be- we'll see. She may have something going on, but she's extremely, like, she'd be available for literally anything we want to do now.
Yeah, I think if we simplify the rule set, because I talked to a bunch of streamers and they said like, I would love to do that, but I cannot kill him without getting carted or like, you know, like they weren't confident about it. Which is like, who cares, right? Like, but I don't know, maybe if we made like the rule set a little more forgiving, people would be more down to it. Like the casual
I think
streamers.
everybody has a weapon they like. It's like WoW would be like, yeah, there's gonna be stupid broken classes, but if some people just like their class.
Well, like the problem is that this is the beta and it is like completely broken. You know, like there is no way the bow and like it ships like this, like there is no way this ships in this state, where like the bow is like twice as fast as the insect glaive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna work on balancing it when the full release comes out
Absolutely.
a bit better, because they want obviously everybody to be happy with the weapon they like.
I don't mind it if they make the ranged weapons easier. Like I appreciate that they put like an easy mode, you know, for like the people that are not very good at the game. That's always been a thing, but like twice as fast damage
Yeah.
is insane. Like there is no way that's gonna be a thing.
Oh yeah, well, especially like with how it's just like the starter weapon. Like these aren't like full proper sets or anything like that. Like this is the weapons that we're literally starting the game with, and if it's that busted already,
Yeah, and we got like some weapons really need set bonuses to work.
yeah,
Like there is legit, like this is the offset damage bonus from Doshaguma is the only damage bonus you got.
yep,
If you don't have a weapon with good offsets, you just gotta play hope, and that is like defense, and that's it. Like what's the other one? The Chatacabra set is just using items faster. Like why would you do
yeah,
that?
that's useless.
That even in world it would be like a decent bonus because you actually gotta sharpen in world and stop what you're doing, but in here like there's no point. So funny. Oh god, boys, I think I gotta go. Like my house is gonna fly over. I gotta check out the stuff. If you're gonna be down tomorrow, Jerome, we can play. I don't know. Sifakor, you're gonna be online tonight?
Yeah, I'll probably be online tonight, so just message me whatever or about
All right,
whatever.
Yeah,
So
we're
it
gonna.
was nice meeting you guys.
Same, man. It
Yes,
was great.
cool to meet you,
Thank you
bro.
for the help. We're gonna be working on that rule set. We're gonna have to change the Vigor Wasp thing. That was a.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think
Yeah,
of
so
that.
between that and the flash bugs, just because Ray Dow always seems to come over to this oasis here where they are. Otherwise, it wouldn't really matter, but...
Yeah, the flashback thing is like not a problem because it's already contemplated in the new rule set that if you do not trigger it with your slinger, it's fine. So, besides, it doesn't really make you kill it faster at all.
No, like, it might knock him out of the air and give you, like, a small, like, 5-second opening or something like that, but that's about it.
Yeah, there's not gonna be somebody that like kills it with a flashback and people go like, this he only got it because of that, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And if it blinds you too,
Exactly,
it's like actually like a loss of time, so...
Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you so much for coming and stay tuned tomorrow. We're gonna be doing the tournament. We're gonna stream it here, we're gonna stream it on Jerome's channel on Twitch, and... Damn, it's hot in here. Yeah, we're gonna give you more details on like if you wanna contribute to the prize pool tomorrow too. He's gonna be doing like a fundraiser thing tonight. Twitch.tv/NoHitJerome.
Realistically, though, I know that this is not good for business, but I'm gonna say just do it and have fun. I'm gonna raise some money on my end, like, and just do it for fun. Because, like, you know, if we're gonna do a big thing in the future, let's save it for, you know, this will be fun. It'll be low key, and I think we can get some runners and have a good time.
Well,
with
look
it.
at the flip side. If we got like not a lot of people and like one guy wins and like the worst price, people are gonna be like, oh my god, easy money.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, it's no problem, dude. That's good.
Yeah, second one is gonna be kinda easier. Alright, see you guys.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you, bro.